Governor Jeff Landry says there is a legal battle brewing against the Federal Environmental Protection Agency after what he calls a targeted attack on industry jobs in Louisiana. This all stems from the federal agency's new rule, giving Denka only 90 days to get their emissions down. Denka says it would force a shutdown. Our Whitney Miller explains.
Well, last week, the EPA denied Denka's request for more time to meet the new standards. But today, the state says it has the power right now to give Denka the time it needs because the EPA's new rule doesn't go into effect until mid-July. But not everyone is on board.
We need industry, but we don't need no harmful industry.
David Sanders says before there was a Denka plant,
when my people used to come from New Orleans, used to come here and visit, when they come to the country, it was so beautiful for them to come out here for the fresh air and everything.
Things in reserve were much simpler.
And we used to have 4th of July picnics and stuff, all that. We can't have all that right here now. You'd be itching, that stuff have you itching.
Sanders believes emissions from the neighboring plant have changed the environment, a point he's been trying to prove for several years.
The air is foul most of the time. Me, myself, personally, I've had 2 lung surgeries already.
But top Denka officials say they've been working to bring down emissions they say do not pose a public health risk.
Since DPE purchased the facility in 2015, we have invested $35 million in voluntary emission controls.
Last week, the plant faced a possible shutdown when the EPA said they only have 90 days to lower its emissions to satisfy a new rule. But Monday, the Louisiana Environmental Equality Agency granted a 2-year extension to Denka, while the EPA's new rule is not in effect.
But in a few days, we would not have the ability to do that.
So all it does is give Denka more time to comply with the rule, unless we are successful or Denka is successful in our challenge to the rule.
The governor's support of Denka got the attention of Congressman Troy Carter, who says he's standing with the EPA's commitment to reduce emissions. In a statement, he said, quote, "Louisianans deserve to breathe clean air and drink clean water without fear for their health. I am not anti-industry. I am anti-violator. When people and communities come first, we can achieve coexistence," end quote. As for Sanders, he says he's tired of fighting.
Any little piece I can get, I try to hold on to it. Fighting this thing here, it was such an uphill battle. It was starting to get to me mentally, because nothing never gets done.
In LaPlace, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
Right now, it's unclear if the EPA's new rule will supersede the state's power to give Denka an extension.